Hooray for them. That's our great friends on this programme, the Wombats and Moving to New York. And the Wombats have been nominated for 3 Brit Awards. And so we're very, very, very proud of them indeed. And we're hoping to try and speak to them and get them to talk to us on the programme later this week, because it's a great achievement for a young Liverpool band who are doing exceptionally well. 3 NME Awards, sorry, the Wombats nominated for, and we'll hopefully be speaking to them this week. Now, if you see more people than normal dancing through the streets of Liverpool this week, it's because dance experts are gathering in the city in search of the new trends in dance. 36 of the UK's most exciting dance companies will perform across Liverpool's major arts venues, with new and emerging work featuring alongside some of the more established and well-known companies. You can see some of the best dance companies in the world at the Empire Theatre later this week in a special programme, and we'll tell you more about that on tomorrow's programme. But tonight's guests are performing tomorrow night at the opening of British Dance Edition. Mark Edwards and Julia Griffin will perform at Liverpool's Unity Theatre tomorrow night, and they join me in the studio. Hello.
Hello.
Welcome. You're very excited. Or is this just the way that you are naturally?
You're always like
yeah.
Yes.
I must ask, is the DHSS listening to this?
Some of them do tune in on a regular basis, so if you have a dual identity, perhaps.
Well, I haven't got an S on my name apparently on that one.
Really? So you're Mark Edward?
Aha! Hey! Now I welcome you.
On my paper, I've got it written different ways. Okay. Do you want me to just do that bit again?
No.
Mark Edward and Julia Griffin.
Yes,
and they're with me in the studio. Now, tell us a bit about yourselves first. Mark, you work at Edge Hill.
I do.
So tell us a bit about that and what you do there.
My current post there is the head of dance. I teach choreography, dance techniques and dance analysis to the undergraduates, the BA students.
Right.
I'm on research leave this year, so I'm kind of in and out while I actually create work for the piece.
And tell us a bit about yourself, Julia.
Well, actually, strangely enough, I will actually also be going to Edge Hill. I'm just finished teaching at Chester University, but I actually do my own freelance stuff as well as working and collaborating with Mark on several projects.
So how long have you two worked together and known each other?
I've taught Mark all he knows about dance.
That's why she's so little left.
Oh, I don't know. Yeah, we've known each other since 1992.
Early 90s, yeah.
Yeah, 1992.
And did you meet through work or did you meet as
No, he came
friends
to my
and
class actually, it is true.
Really?
I did teach him all he knows about dance, yes. He came to my class in Manchester and then we sort of like just hooked up from there, didn't we?
I was looking for new classes. I was looking lost and I just wandered in this corridor and there she was. I thought, I think I'll have a bit of that.
Well, isn't that lovely that a friendship can turn into a beautiful professional relationship?
Yes.
Isn't that nice?
It's been a nice process.
Yeah.
Now tell us about tomorrow night's show, because this is the opening event of the very grandly named British Dance Edition, which starts tomorrow. So tell us what you're going to do, because it sounds fabulous.
Well, the piece is titled Falling Apart at the Seams. Irony, parody, humour, black humour, and it's a send-up of American modernism, modern dance, 70s Labour Club acts, reinventing them really and bringing them back to life, because it's kind of a lost kind of
and I think it's quite a lot of
genre.
things that me and Mark look back and think, oh, can you remember those sort of entertainers, those old 70s entertainers, and think, God, yeah, like Max Bygraves and all the sort of like the old classics, and thinking, well, how can we sort of like utilise that and look at it in a different way in terms of how does that sort of affect our dance in terms of modern dance or contemporary dance. So we're sort of like putting it in a different context really, and really sending ourselves up.
And old school values with a new contemporary twist on them, kind of reinventing it.
Plus the chance to wear some fabulous costumes.
Absolutely, yes, wigs. The wigs, oh, most definitely, yes, the wigs and the glitter.
But it's quite a big deal, isn't it, to be asked to do this, because...
I mean, there was a selection process, I thought, was it 175 companies?
Yeah.
What, really?
175 companies nationally, and then we were selected down and down and down to 20 or sort of.
30.
So the audience are going to be dance professionals and people,
lots of promoters actually.
Right.
Yeah.
International.
So how does that affect you then in terms of, presumably this is a piece that you want to maybe perform for a wider audience in the future. I mean, could doing this help to sort of launch that or do that?
This is where it's for really, because we've done like 5 months preparation, rehearsal process, research and development, and now this is kind of like the opening for it to tour it really.
Yeah.
This is kind of the launch, and then we're going to take it further. We've already got some venues booked already.
Yeah, in Britain, but we're hoping, Europe and the States.
Well, what about for people who are listening to this? Because I, for one, want to see it, and I'm not a dance professional, so I don't think I'm going to get to see it
Unfortunately, it's fully booked.
Yes, it's sold out. It is sold out, but we have got the first date that we're going to do is at Edge Hill, the Rose Theatre, on the 29th of April.
At 7:30.
At 7:30, so you can get tickets.
Right.
I think still, can't you? Because
Yeah,
I know that they're sort of selling quite quickly.
selling quick.
So you can get in contact with, is it June Gibbons at the Rose Theatre?
Or they'll contact the box office at the Rose Theatre.
Yeah.
So beyond what you're doing, and obviously we'll remind people of that nearer the time so people can get tickets, but in terms of the whole thing of the British Dance Edition and all the shows and all the people who are coming, as dancers for you, that must be quite exciting.
Oh, it's fantastic, you know, because you're seeing everybody thinking, oh, you know, you've got Russell Malifant, you've got lots of big companies coming over, and you're just thinking it's a great opportunity within 4 days to really have a really intensive experience of lots of different dance styles, because I think what's so good about British Dance Edition is its diversity. You're not just seeing sort of just mainstream sort of contemporary dance, you're really seeing quite a lot of cutting edge stuff as well. So
well, I've been going on about Russell Malifant for ages because he came to Liverpool to the Playhouse, didn't he, last year, and I've told everyone it was the best show I saw last year, and my mum tried to get tickets in London, 75 quid per ticket. Go and see him in Liverpool on Thursday. It's going to cost you like, well, a seventh of that or something, you know, it's ridiculous, it's really cheap, so it's great. Well, good luck tomorrow night.
Thank you.
I'm sure it'll go splendidly.
I hope so.
And hopefully we can get to, you know, us mere mortals who aren't dance professionals can come and see you at Edge Hill.
Yeah, that would be brilliant.
Later this year.
Book a ticket.
So we'll be on tour thereafter. So
well, let us know the details and we can pass them on to people, but thanks very much.
Fabulous.
Thank you for
Again,
having
lovely
us.
to meet you. That's
Thank
Mark
you.
Edward.
Thank you. Thank
Julia
you.
Griffin. Thank you very much.
Singular.
Thanks a lot.
Thanks.
Brilliant.